Sir, from stamps to savings, postcard to payment banks, letter to livelihoods, post offices have been transformed under the visionary leadership of Sri Narendra Modi ji to be a backbone of financial inclusion for rural communities, especially women. Sir, we provide services from postcard, mail to savings banks, payments bank, and everything that you can imagine in a rural community. More than 80 services, government to citizen, business to citizen services, whether you call it paying the bills, buying the train tickets, or receiving government beneficiary schemes such as Manrega or PM Kisan. So the post office must be looked at the larger construct of what we want to do for rural communities, especially women. Because if you look at it, sir, on an average, the national banks have around 20% of women accounts. Ever since Modi ji envisioned the development of women and the initiation of India, please listen, India's Post Payments Bank, we have opened more than 45% of women accounts. Never in the history. So, one second, I am coming to one by one, please. Let me answer, madam. I respect all of you. Let me answer you. You can ask supplements. I am happy to answer. Sir, under IT modernization, we spent 5,700 crores. And we have given 1.4 lakh mobile phones and 1.4 lakh thermal printers, 3 lakh biometric devices to make every postman a mobile ATM so that they can go to the doorstep of every rural household and deliver banking services. So what can we charge for these kind of, how can we account the amount of money that we spend on these people? So not everything that the government provides should be considered as part of a business. There is a moral, social responsibility that we make our services not only achievable but affordable for everybody. Thank you.
Second supplementary, Sri Narhari Amin.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय जी, सरकार द्वारा देश भर में कितने पोस्ट एक्सपोर्ट केंद्र को स्थापित किया गया और इन केंद्रों से किन किन वस्तुओं का एक्सपोर्ट किया जा रहा है?
Honorable Minister. One second.
Sir,
Honorable Minister is a young minister and
I can also answer without looking at you.
Kindly lend your ears to him.
So,
Let
sir,
us have some positive approach. And if he reflects to his leader, well, everyone does. It's a matter of pride for him also, for all of us also. Come on, go ahead.
Sir, again, the post offices have been there since 1800s.
18, yes.
Correct. No one ever imagined that there should be an export center other than Modi ji.
Yes.
And
This is absolute.
And we have envisioned how to help our rural women, especially self-help group people. And we designed one product for one district. So in that context, how to export these and exceptionally well done, innovative rural products to across the world. We designed one DNK for each district. Sir, there are close to 790 districts. However, the program was so successful, we expanded to more than 1,000 DNKs. With that process, we spent so much money, and it is kind of a continuous hand-holding for these rural women so that their lives can be better. And in that process, DNKs, what they have achieved is 2.2 lakh shipments and 54 crores as of today. And the beauty of this, sir, all they need is one-time registration, and it is integrated with the customs of all the countries, and it is API integrated, and it can be done at the local post offices. So this process, because when you look at the rural women, they cannot go to the customs and all those places, and it would be difficult. So that is the beauty of these DNK, sir. Thank you.
Third supplementary, Dr. V. Sivadathan.
Sir, the people of the country expecting very good service, effective service from the postal department. But sad to say, the lack of the employees and the post officers, the service is very pathetic in our nation. Sir, my question, in my district, in Kannur, I have participated in the struggle of postal employees. They raised a slogan against the shutdown of the post offices. So my question is, sir, how many post offices have been shut down by this government since 2019? And how many employees, the number of employees has been reduced by this government since 2019? This is my question. I am expecting a very clear answer from our young minister.
Honorable member, first, the Honorable Minister has enlightened through us, everyone, that post offices are virtually emerging as nerve center for rural people. And I quite appreciate going to a custom house for anyone, particularly a rural woman, is a challenge she will give up. So have high expectation from the minister.
Sir,
Honorable Minister.
Happy to answer, sir. Sir, to give this background, by the time UPA government started from 2004 to 2014, we used to have 1,55,000 post offices. They reduced 700 7,000 post office, 700 post offices, sir, in their 10 years. After we came, since the government envisioned post office is not for a letter, and this is for the complete upliftment, we have increased the post offices about 10,500. From 1,55,000 to 1,65,000, sir. Out of these, 90.1%, that is close to 1,50,000 post offices are located in rural places and far-reach places. Out of these 10,000 new post offices, more than 5,000 were created at left-wing extremism, LWE affected areas, sir. And the other approximately around 4,700 to 800 post offices were constructed where people do not have any post office within the 5-kilometer range. So the goal of Government of India is to have a post office minimum a 3-kilometer distance and the worst case 5 kilometers. So with all these 1,65,000 post offices, we connected every village, sir, and there are no post offices that were closed as far as I know. Thank you.